the video was almost an hour, so it did take me quite a bit of time to edit, and then it took quite a bit of time to upload. So it is 1:22. Hey, we're almost done with Vlogmas. And the last couple days have actually been good. I'm not minding it as much, just accepting it takes time, and I'll get better at it. It's not hard, it's new. Thanks, Gigi. Anyway, since it is now 1:22, I am going to go ahead and weed through my packing. I think I've overpacked, so I want to go through and pull out some of the clothes and get all my clothes done. I think I have all the laundry done. I just think maybe there's one load that I didn't fold. Do that, clean bathrooms, clean up the kitchen, pull out things from the fridge that are going to expire while we're gone. Steve and I are going to run to Publix to get snacks for the car ride and our lunches for the car ride. And apparently our hotel does not do like a continental breakfast or anything like that. So we're going to grab some breakfasty stuff too, and we'll pack a cooler with us. So gonna go do all that. Hopefully there's knitting time today. I think if there's not knitting time, I can't decide if I'm going to bring that sweater or not. I am very concerned that I won't have enough yarn, and I feel like I might feel frustrated if I work on it, like the whole car ride, like, oh, I'm going to have it, and then I don't have enough yarn to finish it and having it at home, so I just have this, like, whip that's just hanging out with me. So if I can't finish the sleeve, I think it's going to stay here, unfortunately. Would have been so good for Christmas, but it is what it is. Instead, I'll show you all the whips that I'm packing, but I'm excited for all the whips. If I have space, maybe I'll pack it anyways. But I have this like big, massive beach bag that I'm going to put all of my whip bags in. And then that way I can just pull out whichever one I want to work on. I always think I'm going to have lots of time at home to knit and crochet. Christmas time I usually do though. You know, relaxing on the couch and stuff, watching movies. I probably will have some time, but the one I'm gonna have the most time for is our 16-hour drives up and back. So I want to make sure I have enough projects. I'll show you all what I pack later, but I'm gonna go get started. Somebody's very smoothie. He got an anti-anxiety pill today before he went to get his toenails clipped. So he has pretty toes for home. We're going to be giving him the anti-anxiety pills tomorrow and, well, every day that we're car traveling because, well, like the long car travels, not between Steve's house and mine, Steve's parents' house and my parents' house. Just, he used to be a pretty good car rider, but now he's real antsy and like seems upset, like cries and just seems worried. So I don't know what Steve's talking about. Oh, I think it's something with the oven. Anyways, yeah, so he'll be getting those pills and he'll be a little snoozy, but maybe he and I will both snooze for a little bit. Steve's driving. Well, I had a really good workout and I did my everything shower. We girls know. I tried out a couple of newish hair products. The one curl cream that I always use, there was like another, it came with like a pack of curl, like the leave-in curl cream, and then like an actual like curl activator or something like that, and the curl shampoo. So I tried those and my hair smells so good. We'll see how the curls turn out. But yeah, I tried that out, had a good shower. I was able to pare down, took out like 3 outfits. Very proud of me. And when I count, I'm still like, I have plenty. And for the most part, I'm going to be in PJs anyways, except for like very specific events. So really, I need like 4 outfits. I need my mom's party, Christmas Eve party, Christmas Day, but like it's like a loungy, but still like seeing family and stuff. And then on the 26th, I'm going to see my friend Jess and going to see Steve's friends. So like I need actually 4 outfits, and the rest of the time I'm probably going to be in PJs or leggings and a sweatshirt. So that's good. So I've got that. Got my toiletry bag. I've just written down, I'm such a list person. Like, I have list. I have my electronics list going, and I have 2 of the things charging. I need to plug in a couple of the others. And then I have my little extra miscellaneous list, my whips list. So next, baby, do you want to go get snacks and stuff?
Yeah.
All right, I think we're going to go get snacks and lunches and breakfasts. Come back to the electronics. We get to change and put on fresh sheets. That's Steve's favorite thing. Fresh sheets and clean socks, like fresh, clean socks. He's a simple man with simple pleasures. Yeah, this is going well. I don't even think my anxiety's really hit yet. Baby, my anxiety hasn't hit yet.
Baby, where is it?
I don't know. That's crazy. Now that I've said it, it'll probably be like, oh, you forgot about me? Bitch. No. Because we're organized. Things are fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Off we go. Wow. I really shit the bed on filming. I forgot to show you guys. Not that you haven't been to my Publix now multiple times, but we went grocery shopping. We got lots of good snacks and food. We're packing lunches for tomorrow. Where are those little doodads? They looked real yummy. Show you. So Steve and I, you know, being in our mid to late 30s at this point in life, we saw these like gut health snacks. And I'm like, oh, we should probably get those. So we've got little fruity snacks, veggie snacks, and of course like combos and fun snacks. Breakfasts, lunches for the next 2 days. So that's all good. Steve got heating pads too, because in our old age, sitting for long periods of time is not fun. So he's gonna do yoga with me tomorrow, huh? Before we go. Yeah. We're getting Rudy all packed up. He takes a lot of pills and he needs his peanut butter to take it. You love taking your pills with peanut butter, don't you? Don't you? Yeah. Yes, you do. But anyways, and then we were hungry like the old people that we are, so we ate dinner at like 5:30. It's fun being old. I like it. Anyways, I'm gonna clean the kitchen, and what else are we gonna do? What did we just talk about?
I don't know. Too old to remember.
And then I'm gonna clean the office and get all my whips together. So I will take you through the whips that I'm packing. Cool, big fun. Whip. Cool whip. Pretty wheaten. Look how cute he is. He's so cute. We'll keep him. Okay, I clean the kitchen and then we'll whip it up. What you doing, baby?
Checking my list twice.
Checking it twice?
Yeah.
I look over, we both have our lists. He's standing there, I'm like, are you crossing up your to-dos too? The couple that makes lists together stays together. All right, y'all. So I have sat down. I have planned. I think I have done my due diligence and read through patterns to make sure I have all necessary supplies, like extra needles for 3-needle bind-offs, any extras that could be there. And this is my pack of whips. This thing is fucking massive. Okay, let me show you what all we're bringing. Ugh. And we may be adding one more. Maybe. Okay, so I am testing the super soft sweater for my wonderful friend MC of Blame the Knots. The test is not due until January 29th, so I was just gonna do this as like a Christmas cast on, Christmas vacation cast on. It uses, I think for my size, like 610 yards, so it's relatively low yardage sweater. And the needle size, I think she recommends a US 9. I do tend to have to size down, so I'm gonna guess that I'm gonna use a 7 or 8 needle, which means this sweater is going to be pretty quick, I think. I'm using Bernat Pipsqueak yarn. I've never worked with it before, but this is the yarn that she uses in the pattern, and it's blankety. I think Bernat Pipsqueak is technically like a blanket yarn, but you can see like it's super soft and fuzzy, and I got it in this pretty pink. I think this is going to be a great like snuggle sweater. No toe licking. Sometimes Rudy licks his toes too much and then he gets hot spots. I know you're snoozy. Anyways, so I packed 7 skeins. I could only buy them in 3 packs on Amazon, so I do have 9 skeins of yarn, but I packed 7 of them, which should be plenty in my Je ne regrette rien bag from Espace Tricot. So we have that, and I've packed a whole needle kit. I have my size 9s. This is I never know how to say it. In my head, I'm always saying likey, but I think I looked up the pronunciation and it was it Luca? I'm not sure. No toe licking, sir. Yeah, you're tired, I know. Anyways, I'm gonna say likey. It's probably pronounced differently. Please let me know in the comments if you know how it's pronounced. But I do have I have almost a full set. I am missing the size 7s. I'm missing size 7s in almost all of my sets. This is a random pair of size 7s that I have from a Knit Pick set. They're a little bit broken, but they work. Like the wood is separating from the metal to be there. But I have those in here. And then I packed an extra set of 8s and 9s from my Knit Pick set for 3 needle bind off, or I think like if you're putting needles on hold. And I have extra cables too. So I feel pretty confident I have everything I need. And if you're wondering why those size 17s are missing, that brings us to our next project. So this is the We Are Knitters Ottawa cardigan and bralette set. Now, I know, yes, honey. Steve's walking around naked. I know We Are Knitters. I have not bought from them for a long time because they are not size inclusive, which is something that is near and dear to my heart. However, I have a friend, Nikki. She does all of my amazing pattern work, like the graphic designing for it. And she showed me a picture of this set. She just found it online, like, you know how people steal the pictures. And she's like, oh my God, could you make me that? And I looked and I'm like, fuck, it's We Are Knitters. But she's really amazing and she really wanted this. And so I'm making it for her, and that's okay. I am using this like really pretty cotton candy and white colorways that they have. It does suck because fuck is their yarn pretty. And I think they recommend a US 19 needle. I don't have a pair of 19s. I have a pair of 17s. So I usually have to size down anyways from patterns, but we're just gonna make the 17s work. We're gonna make it work. I honestly might not even swatch. It's meant to be like oversized and chunky. I feel like you get away. Like a lot can be forgiven with this style pattern. But I read through it. It looks like a really fast make. Don't they sometimes put like how long it takes on these? Maybe it's on their website. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna get all of this done, but it's all coming. So she's coming to visit me on December 30th. She and her husband are coming to stay at our house. So I was like, how cool if I get her cardigan and bralette done. We'll see. We'll see. Big plans, big dreams. I believe in me. I have 2 more that are definitely coming. I can't take all knit projects home. And it's really funny because at the beginning of the year, all I was pretty much doing is crocheting. And now towards like once like September hit, I feel like all I've been doing is knitting. That's not true. I've been doing a lot of crochet too, but much more knitting. And when I'm looking on my projects, I'm like, oh my gosh, they're like all knitting. But I am gonna bring home my shoulder shift dress by One of a Kate. This is, it's such a cool design. Oh my gosh. It is just really sexy and silky with True Boo yarn. It is a one shoulder kind of shift dress. Of course, that's the name of it. It's half double crochet all day. Like that is all you do. And I love it for that. This is a very nice, like I want to work on something and don't want to think. Or, you know, it's a really good anxiety project, honestly. So I will be bringing this, which I plan to have finished by April. So this is a long-term plan. This is stitches here and there. I'll pick up the pace in like February, but this is gonna be my anniversary dress. My husband and I will have been married for 10 years in 2024. That is batshit crazy. But so I am bringing that as a little palette cleanser project. Then I'm also bringing my muscle burra, which, oh my gosh, this would be so cool to finish at home. And it's just stockinette knitting for a really long time. Remember, I have 16 hours in the car up and back, not to mention the knitting at home. So we have quite a bit of knitting to do, and yarning and crocheting. I don't mean to just say knitting exclusive. I mostly have knitting projects. But this would be really cool to get finished. The weather looks like the first 2 nights we might have temperatures in the 30s, but the rest of the time is going to be 40s and 50s. So do I really need a warm hat? Probably not, but I want one. So I will be working on my muscle burra also. That's it. 4 projects. I'm sorry, a sweater, a cardigan, a bralette, a hat, and a dress. You think I have enough to work with? The only other thing I have to decide on is if I'm bringing the home sweater or not. I'm so torn because if I could finish it on the way up and then have another sweater while I'm at home, and it's beautiful and I would love to wear it. But I'm pretty worried that I'm not gonna have enough yarn, and I feel like I'm just gonna be annoyed spending all that time on a project that's gonna get put away for weeks later because I have to order the yarn anyways, when I could be working on a test, on a gift, on an anniversary dress, or on a hat that I could wear now. So that is the dilemma. It is only 8:15. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll work on it because I think I'm done. Like, am I fucking packed? Are we serious right now? The anxiety is starting. I don't know if you can, like the motor mouth that I get whenever I get a little anxious. I think the only things I have left to do are to get a picture of my Advent and tidy up the office. I could get all that done in 30 minutes. So, I could sit down and yarn. I'm probably gonna sit and stress, honestly. Like I'll go over things. I don't know if I'm gonna get any yarning done. So let's make the decision together right now. Hold my hand for support. We're gonna leave the sweater here. We're gonna leave it here. We're gonna leave it here. It's a good decision. We're gonna work on a gift instead. I have enough sweaters coming with me at home. This is fine. I feel good about this. Thank you for being here for me. Anyways, yeah, that's it. I can feel the anxieties coming. All right, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go stress and go over everything, tidy up here, and get a picture of my Advent so that I have it to post. I didn't want to post early because I knew some people were still opening their Advents. So I'm gonna post on Christmas or after Christmas, all the pretty colors. Maybe I'll pop in a picture here, maybe not, of what it looks like. Yeah. Okay, thanks y'all. I lied. I forgot that because we're getting the car so early in the morning tomorrow, and then we're hitting the road right away, I need to have Vlogmas already edited and posted. So I am gonna sign off now so that I can get this Vlogmas uploaded tonight. I forgot to tell you all something though. It just popped into my brain. So as entertainment on the car ride from Orlando to Pittsburgh, Stephen and I, this is totally thanks to Red Door Fiber Studio. Stephen and I have decided to listen to Haunting Adeline. I have heard mixed things. It's supposed to be very sexy. It's a very morally gray, dark smut. The MC, I think he like stalks her. I think he's a killer. There's a whole bunch of things with it. That being said, sounds like a good time. There were quite a few triggers that were kind of turning me off from the book, because I always do research and check trigger warnings for my own personal triggers. But after talking with some people who had read it and like asking questions, I think I can do book 1. Book 2, I don't think I can do trigger wise. I'm just gonna leave that one be. And if you like books 1 and 2, that's awesome. I'm not yucking your yum. I just think for me personally, I can't do book 2. But book 1, totally think we can do. And I've heard the narration is like super hot too. So Steve and I are gonna listen to it on the way up. We'll see how many pit stops we have to take. It should be a good time. So I need to also download that tonight so that it's ready to go for tomorrow. But okay, I will say goodnight, Vlogmas. See you. Probably won't. I can't fucking stop talking. I probably won't be posting tomorrow. I'll film all day, but I'll just post the 2 car days together so that you're not, you know, it just makes sense. And it's easier for me that I don't have to do editing at a hotel. So, okay. Good night, Vlogmas. Thank you for watching. Thanks for sticking with me through my word vomit.